Hey everybody, it's Clark here and I'm wishing you guys a very happy new year. If you've been following the channel for a little while, then let me start by saying thank you for following all of our food adventures here in 2023. And if you're a bit newer to the channel, we're super glad to have you. We hope that you'll continue to follow us in 2024. Hopefully these videos are showing you guys some of the amazing food spots that we have around here, and it's giving you some inspiration to check them out or to maybe try some new cuisines that you haven't tried before. So as it's become a bit of a tradition here on the I Get Food channel, the New Year's video is always a chance to be able to look back on the past year and just reflect on some of the amazing tastes and experiences that we had. We got to eat some great food with some good friends. We even made some new friends and got to hear their stories. We tried a lot of diverse and different kind of foods here in Toronto. As you guys have probably heard me say before, I think that's what really makes the food scene here in Toronto particularly unique. It's diversity. Some of these dishes I tried for the very first time, and what an amazing experience that was. We also got to take the show on the road this year in 2023. We visited London, Seoul, Hokkaido, and Tokyo, and tried a lot of the dishes that were popular there. But I think what you guys are here for today is to see my top 10 list of the most memorable bites that I had in 2023. Now, as it is with all of these kind of videos, I can't tell you guys how hard it was just to narrow it down to 10. I mean, I think even just minutes before recording this part, I was still kind of, juggling a few of them, right? I had it down to about 12 maybe, and was able to finally narrow it down to 10. So, the honorable mentions I'll probably leave in the description below. But hey, the top 10, these were some spots that had some really great food, of course, but it's more than just about the food. It's about the vibe, it's about the people, it's the total package. And so without further ado, let me present to you guys my top 10 most memorable bites of 2023. So at number 1 on our list, and kicking things off, we've got the Nora from Otherside Pizza. Now 2023 might be considered the year of pizza here on the channel, because we have not one, but 2 pizza spots that made the top 10 list. Let's talk a little bit about Otherside though. The Nora brings together their classic base, that New York style slice, but puts on there some unique toppings that you don't get to see too often. We've got bulgogi on this pizza, as well as a sweet sauce and lots of other great surprises. This one combines some Korean flavors with that classic pizza here. So let's see what we got here. We got some kimchi aioli and the garlic ricotta. There's a bit of the bulgogi beef right there. And of course, the green and the red onion. Enough looking at this, I gotta take a bite and find out what this is all about. Let's do this. Whoa. Number 2 on our list is Vada Pav from POPpadum. Now, Indian food always is known for making flavors really robust and really bold. And so when you can find a spot that can take it to the next level, like POPpadum does. After all, their slogan is making Indian flavors pop. Now that's a place that's worthy of a top 10 most memorable bite. So you see in there, you've got that peanut garlic, and you've got the tamarind, there's that mint chutney there, there's that chili there. Oh wow. What makes their pop special is just how light and fluffy it is. Scratch made here. Wow. Can't wait to sink my teeth into this. Look at that in there. The potato, the seasonings, the spices. Wow. Number 3, Megumi Mazesoba bowl from Megumi Mazesoba. As you guys know, I love me some ramen. And one of the great things about ramen is there's so many different ways to enjoy it. So this year, I was super stoked to be able to find a place that delivers a unique kind of ramen, a brothless ramen. At Megumi Mazesoba, they make this bowl silky and velvety and oh so delicious. So the first step is to break that onsen egg. And then you mix it around. Now just, because you want to get the seasonings. They got a little bit of that spice mix on there. I'm told they use fresh chilies here, so you're not only getting that spiciness, but when you're using fresh chilies, it adds a fragrance to it as well. Number 4, the Falafel at Maha's. This spot is very popular and very much beloved in their neighborhood, and it's something that I think you guys should definitely make the trip to check out. I could pick almost any one of the dishes that I tried for this top 10 list, but in particular, it's the falafel that still keeps dancing through my mind. I just love that combination of that soft boiled egg along with the chickpea coating that's nice and crispy, and then all the different flavors that they add to it to take it to that next level. So just like everything else at Maha's, it's what you're familiar with, but taken to that next level, right? They put this nice runny egg inside, underneath like all that paprika and garlic sauce. They've got this nice creamy runny egg in there. They've got it inside the falafel. Let's give this a bite. Oh. I love the flavors of that chickpea. Number 5, the Sarang platter from Sarang Kitchen. Now, of course, this spot makes a list because of their amazing food. Just love this platter, loaded with fried chicken, fried squid, so much goodness on there. But this shop is so much more than just that. Their mission is to make a spot that is inclusive for everyone, including those who are neurodiverse. If you missed this video, then this is one I strongly encourage you guys to go back and check out. Because more than anything, I love the mission that they are on. I hope this is something that catches on everywhere. So when Jennifer and her fiance, who also is the head chef here at Sarang Kitchen, moved to Canada, they started this dream of creating a place that not only has fantastic food, but is also an inclusive spot for people who are neurodiverse. They've got the sensory boxes, noise canceling headphones, and even a sensory room. All these and so much more that make it possible for families to go out and enjoy an evening out together. Number 6 are the Empanadas from Morena's. Now this is a true hidden gem. This Ecuadorian shop makes a lot of great Latin American food, but in particular, I enjoyed their empanadas because they showcase the variety and diversity of empanadas that you can find throughout Latin America. I tried about 6 different kinds in this video, and I had an absolute blast. Each one was unique and had flavors that blew my mind. I got this whole platter of empanadas here. They do empanadas here from all regions of South America. So I just got like an assortment to show you guys, but there's lots more. Now, this spot actually is an Ecuadorian restaurant. So I guess the first one I should start with is the Ecuadorian empanada. Let's break this guy open so you can see what's inside. Oh, so this one here is chicken. Oh, the immediate aroma. Number 7, the Omakase Set from Oroshi Fish Co. Now, when I heard that this spot specializes in aged sushi, I was definitely intrigued because I thought aging was just for steaks. So to be able to visit this spot, get to learn a little bit about their process, and of course, taste that amazing sushi. Oh wow, this was an experience that I'm not gonna forget. The fattiest part of the tuna. And you know what? I wasn't sure how I'd feel about the dry aging. Definitely very intriguing idea, but I was curious as to what it would do with the flavors. And I think it just makes the flavors just a little bit more pronounced. But if you think it's gonna taste like super oceany or super fishy, that's not the case at all. Just, it's that same clean, clear, naturally sweet seafood flavor, but ramped up a little bit. Number 8, the Khachapuri from Tiflisi. Now this spot earned a Michelin Bib Gourmand recognition in 2023, and for good reason. I'm so glad I was recommended this spot by a viewer, because I had never tried Georgian food before. And while I could pick almost any dish that I had that day, I think it was this dish. The cheese, the butter, the richness, the gooiness, mixed with that beautifully baked bread. Oh wow, chef's kiss. Well, you can see that the cheese is nicely caramelized and roasted on the top, and that egg yolk in the butter, it just adds so much richness, silkiness, creaminess to the whole mix. You guys, man, this is a phenomenal dish. Here we go in for another dip. This kind of food absolutely puts a smile on my face. So comforting, so warm. I can see why it's a popular bread dish throughout all of Georgia. Number 9 is the Kungfungi pizza from Big Trouble Pizza. Now this spot I love so much because they bring together two of my favorite comfort food dishes, pizza and burgers. But it was the Kungfungi that stood out the most for me. Big, bold mushroom and truffle flavor mixed with a little bit of heat from that chili jelly. Absolutely amazing. Trust me when I say it's no trouble at all for Big Trouble Pizza to make this 10 most memorable bites list. But what really intrigued me about this one is right here, the chili jelly. And I can't wait to see how the spiciness of that kind of balances out with the richness of that truffle oil and all those mushrooms. Whoa, that is Big Trouble. Yeah, they hit different. Look, if you love the mushrooms, if you're a fun guy, see what I did there?
Hello.
And number 10, and wrapping up our list, is the Lasagne Bolognese from Porzia's. Now, I know this spot already gets a lot of hype, but it really does deserve to be on my top 10 list when I really sit down and think about it. Because once I took one bite of that lasagna, I had my ratatouille moment. I was instantly transported back to my childhood. Lasagna was one of my first absolute favorite Italian dishes. And so when you can hit the nail on the head like that, well, then you gotta be on the list. Just look at this lasagna, all those layers of those noodles in there, and you've got the sauce, you've got the grated fresh Parmesan cheese. Oh, I just love the aroma that's coming off of this. All right, let's give it a taste. This is lasagna heaven, you guys. If you like it rich, you like it meaty, you like it layered. So there you have it. That's my top 10 most memorable bites of 2023. But believe me when I say that all the spots that we featured are gonna be memorable and cherished by me in some way, shape, or form. Want to take a second right now just to say a huge thank you for their friendship, for their hospitality, and of course for all that delicious food. Big thank you to you guys as well for following along. I really appreciate all the likes, all the comments, when you share the video with family and friends, and most of all, when you get out there and try some of these spots or just try the cuisines that we feature here on the channel. I hope you guys are having as much fun doing that as I have bringing you these videos. All right, it's a wrap to 2023, but don't worry, there's lots more great food adventures planned for 2024. I can't wait to do this all over again and share those adventures with you guys. I'll catch you all next time when I get food. Happy New Year, everyone.